Hello, my name is Elijah Bach, co-founder and CEO of Bach Family Foundation and Trust and Bach Institute for Parent Education and Policy. I hope this presentation will provide you with a clear idea of what we do and how we do it as we strive to empower parents worldwide. Since I established my foundation in 2020, I've had the unique privilege of sitting at the intersection of research, global policy, and philanthropy. I've observed and worked closely with everyone from UNICEF and the World Bank to government ministries, leading research institutions and think tanks, and what I saw at first filled me with hope. Billions of dollars have been spent to produce and distribute valuable educational resources such as handbooks, toolkits, and brochures to help parents worldwide. I saw that the commitment is there and the knowledge is available. But very quickly I realized we are failing at the most critical point. I observed that we've built the tools, but we haven't taught anyone how to use them. The vast majority of parents and caregivers, especially in developing countries where literacy is a major hurdle, are unable to utilize these resources because they simply don't know how to implement the guidance into their complicated and often challenging daily lives. In short, we have an abundance of solutions, but a critical failure of delivery. This leads me to the first question that defines my foundation's pivot. How do we bridge the gap between the abundance of parenting resources that have been produced and the parents who are not able to utilize them? The answer is simple. We must move beyond just distributing handbooks and brochures. We must provide hands-on human support. We need a skilled worker, a trained professional, who can sit with a parent, read the handbooks with them, translate the concepts into action, and most importantly, motivate and encourage them to engage with their children by providing personalized support. We need a new category of profession. I call them the parent counselors. They are the last-mile delivery specialists for human development. Beyond practical guidance, parent counselors are vital cheerleaders for parents, fostering a growth mindset and grit in both parents and children. They empower parents to believe in their children's potential, breaking cycles of limited expectations. The impact of parent counselors will resonate deeply throughout society, starting with educational benefits. When parents are actively engaged in their children's learning, the results are clear: improved grades, higher test scores, and increased graduation rates. The social benefits are equally profound. Engaged parents cultivate healthier family dynamics, leading to a reduction in school violence and fostering safer, more nurturing communities. By providing parents with tools for stability, we can drive a significant reduction in drug usage, child labor, and child marriages. Furthermore, improved health education and economic security support increased fertility rates and healthier birth outcomes, ensuring long-term societal vitality. In terms of health benefits, imagine the impact of parents empowered with simple yet life-saving knowledge, such as ensuring regular hand washing. This increased parental involvement in daily health habits can prevent millions of children from getting sick, saving lives, and building stronger, healthier societies for all. The economic benefits are substantial. A growing number of parent counselors means more individuals contributing to the workforce, boosting national economies, through increased spending on essentials like groceries and properties, and through tax contributions. Moreover, healthier children require less health care, leading to significant cost savings for governments. The next logical step was finding a way to train this new global workforce. This is why I founded the Bach Institute for Parent Education and Policy, BIPEP. BIPEP is the world's first vocational institute dedicated to empowering parents by training and producing parent counselors worldwide. We have developed a rigorous graduate-level online certificate program comprising 6 courses designed to equip a parent counselor with a unique and powerful skill set. But here is where our approach is truly revolutionary. We know that to work with real parents facing real-world challenges, our students can't just memorize theory. They need practice. That's why we have built the world's first AI avatar simulation. Each enrolled student will practice what they learn in real time with AI avatars trained on diverse parenting scenarios, course materials, and assessment rubrics. Equally important, this training must be culturally relevant. We have established formal partnerships with leading universities in 20 countries, from Argentina to India, Kenya to South Korea, to localize the curriculum to align with each nation's specific culture, customs, and language. The certificate will be issued jointly by the local university and by PEP, validating both global standards and local expertise. This is not a theoretical exercise. Our vision is being validated at the highest levels. I am proud to announce that the Government of India, specifically the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship and the National Skill Development Corporation, has formally recognized the BIPEP certificate as a licensed professional pathway. This means anyone who completes the program in India will receive a government-issued license, offering a path to professional status for potentially millions we hope to enroll. This is now the case in several other countries, and the list is growing each day. Now that we have created this, who will enroll in the program? We see three primary pipelines for students. First, unemployed youth and underemployed seniors, providing a clear, marketable, and dignified professional pathway. Second, current caregivers and educators, including teachers, early childhood educators, and existing community health workers, people who are already on the front lines and who can benefit from professional credentialing. Third, parents themselves, giving parents the confidence and tools to take charge of their family's future and support their peers. Finally, we come to perhaps the most important and exciting question: who will hire these licensed parent counselors? How do we ensure this new profession is not just recognized, but financially sustainable and economically impactful? We have a four-part strategy to build the market. First, together with the government ministries in each country, we run national campaigns to encourage parent counselors to launch their own private practices as nationally recognized licensed professionals. Second, we are working with various ministries in each government to advocate for specifically allocating funds for every parent-facing government employee to go through BIPEP's Parent Counselor course to support the parents and caregivers in their schools or communities. Third, we are launching a dedicated marketplace platform to connect our top-tier graduates, those scoring 95% or above, directly with paying clients, including parents, schools, and organizations worldwide. Graduates can create professional profiles, set their own pricing, and manage their availability to find the perfect match. To jumpstart these careers, my foundation will provide microfinancing, offering startup funds for essential equipment and social media advertising. Fourth, I have discussed this initiative with various international financial institutions and multilateral development banks to provide financing to developing governments specifically for the purpose of hiring parent counselors, provided those governments submit a formal proposal. We are not just training people, we are investing in human infrastructure. We are creating jobs, professionalizing caregiving, and activating the billions of dollars already invested in child development. This is how we move from knowledge to action, from a well-intended resource to a real-world difference in a child's life. The parent counselor is the future of family support. I hope you will consider joining us in building that future. Thank you.